Meet Floyd, an American content creator that decided to move to the Philippines. In this video, we will be talking about his life in the Philippines and in the States, and the type of visa that he's using right now, knowing that he's working with M&J solution provider for his visa. My name is Calvin Castiel, navigating expat life. Here on the studio, round of applause to my boy Floyd.
Hey. Thank you so much for coming, man.
Yeah, thank you so much, brother.
Yeah,
thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. How is the Philippines treating you, brother?
Fantastic. I mean, literally fantastic. And I remember the first time you hit me up, I was back in Texas. Like almost every time you would hit me up, I was always back in the States, and I just felt so bad. I'm like, man, Calvin's always hitting me up. He's really trying to hang out, shoot some content. And then when I finally moved here, I thought, okay,
we're gonna do it.
We're gonna get locked in. We got it. And just one thing after another, one thing after another. But hey, we're here.
We're here.
How old are you, man?
How was last year, brother? How was your? I mean, it's just some question. How was last year?
Last year was fantastic. I left the United States for good. Took a leap of faith. Moved all the way out here to the Philippines and didn't look back. Didn't look back.
What made you decide to leave the States and move to the Philippines?
So part of it was, number one, I'm in a relationship with a Filipino. So,
Congrats.
Thank you.
When's the wedding?
When's the wedding?
I'm sure if you listen to that, she will say, yes,
when's the wedding?
It's happening sooner than she thinks.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Awesome.
That's good.
A part of that was, because of my girlfriend. And then I just wanted something that was different. Like I almost felt trapped in the United States, like just mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And a mentor a long time ago told me, if you really want to change things in your life, change your environment. So I decided, what's a good way to change my life? Change my environment and move to a completely different place that I almost know nothing about. And that's kind of how I got on this journey of moving to the Philippines. Of course, I do know some Filipinos. I had a virtual assistant that was Filipino that gave me a lot of information. And then one of my closest friends, he's half black, half Filipino. So I kind of had some
idea on how.
Some idea, but I didn't really know until I really got here.
When was your first time here?
So my first time here was April of 2022.
Oh, okay.
For how long did you ever stay?
3 weeks. And then I came back.
This is when fix your mind.
Was this when you met your girl? Your girlfriend?
Yeah. So we were talking for a couple of months before that. And then we finally, met in person. And we were, spending every single day of that trip together. And I knew, she's the one.
She's the one.
Yeah.
Because, it's beautiful. Sometimes, as you said, you wanted something new. You get it. And, I'm pretty sure not just because of your girlfriend, but also because you love the country as well. But it's really beautiful that, you fall in love with the country, but at the same time, you fall in love with someone that is from this country.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No, he mentioned something that I have a friend from U.S. also from Texas. He's from Austin, and he lived in Brazil. And he mentioned that he sees that people from Brazil, they don't move around that much. They are in one place and they live in the same place for the whole life. That is really different in U.S. People have these how can I say? They are not fixed in one place. They can move around very easily, even within the country or even outside the country. So do you have also this
desire?
Not desire, but this culture. It's in you also, where you have this flexibility to move around.
I would say not really, but most of my life where I have moved, it's just been because of some type of event or something like that. For instance, my family originally was living in Louisiana, in New Orleans.
Awesome.
Beautiful place, great culture.
Is Louisiana the one for the seafood?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to go.
And jazz, man.
Yes.
Jazz, man.
Oh, beautiful place. And then Hurricane Katrina happened.
Yeah.
Destroyed everything. And so my family packed up
Were
everything.
they affected?
Yes, we were. Yes. Destroyed our whole home, literally. Unfortunately, we weren't there during, when Katrina was happening. Shout out to my grandma because she told everyone to leave and go to Texas. So
Really?
yeah, if it wasn't for my grandma, I probably would have been swimming with the fishes or something. Yeah. So shout out to my grandma. But yeah, New Orleans to Texas.
Listen to your grandma.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen
They
to your
know,
grandma.
they know. Yeah.
But yeah, living in Texas, and then my family, kind of stayed in the same area. But as I got older, I wanted to branch out, so I moved into the city. We were living in the suburbs at that time.
What city again? In Texas?
Houston, Texas.
Ah, Houston.
Yes. And then from there, I was just living in the city, but that got boring. And sometimes when I get trapped, I travel. And then I would travel to different, cities and different states.
So you're a culture. Let's say that.
Yeah, American culture is like that. They're not fixed in one place. They can easily move to other places, even within the country. It's awesome. That's awesome.
It is. It is.
I mean, yeah, because you guys have a strong passport as well. That can allow
Even
that
within the
helps.
country.
Within the country,
Within
yeah.
the
But
country.
yes, it's very common for people to move cities, move states. But I think it's a mindset thing too, because there are some people that I know that grew up in the same area.
Don't leave no matter
Don't leave no matter what.
Wow, yeah.
I have some relatives. I have old friends that are literally still living on the same street. I'm like, dude, what?
But by and large, the culture in US is like that.
No,
They have-
this is. I mean, I think I have shared this with Tenez. I have a friend. He's also from Angola. He lives in Houston as well. So I once asked him, like, would you come to Asia? He's like, why would I go to Asia? I have everything in the state. If I want to go to the beach, I'm gonna go to Hawaii. I don't know. It was like, why? This is really how you think. It's like,
but it's not Asia.
Right.
It's not Asia.
what do you mean?
He have everything there.
Yeah, but it's not
But
Asia.
not
Exactly.
Asia.
Different people, different culture, but it's just like,
Well, okay, one thing I will have to give Americans credit for. Technically, we don't have to leave America, because if I leave Texas and I go to, let's say, California, it is a completely different place with completely different people, different weather, different geography, whole different verbiage and dialect. Case in point, I went to visit my brother. He now lives in Philadelphia. We took a trip, my brother, my mom, and myself, to New York, since they're so close together. I felt like I was in a completely different world. I'm like, man, I'm seeing all different types of people, hearing different types of language. I had to walk everywhere, couldn't get in the car, had to take a subway. It was a completely different place. So, for Americans, you don't technically have to leave. But I think for myself, like, I just had a desire to just get out and get as far away and get somewhere that was so strange to me, so bizarre, so different. And I'm always chasing this adventure, like this story. Like, the destination is cool, but I care so much about, like, what it took for me to get from point A to point B.
I've got to tell you, you're up to a big adventure. Believe me. Am I right? Denise, do you also believe that in U.S., you are, as a U.S. citizen, there's this flexibility of people to move around, and people are not like rooted in just one place, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially if you're not like in Hawaii. I mean, obviously you have to take a plane, but to Floyd's point, yeah, you can just drive. Like, you can literally drive from the East Coast to the West Coast, and it's completely different weather. It's cool, man. And everybody, like, it's so diverse there. So, there's Chinatown, and you can, like in LA, there's Japantown. I mean, you can get a taste of everything, yeah. But it's not Asia, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's not Asia, though.
But what was your parents' reaction when you told them, look, I want to leave the States and move to the Philippines?
Look his face. There's something there.
What was the reaction?
So, shout out to my mom. No matter what crazy idea, and she'll let me know it's crazy. She'll tell me this is crazy, but she always supports it. That's one thing I love. Now, my dad, he always supports it somewhat in silence, but I think for him, he's just always concerned. Like, the household he grew up in, he was just always very concerned for me and my brother, and he always just used to tell us, like, hey, whatever you're doing, make sure you're going to be safe. For my dad, though, it wasn't too big of a surprise, because my dad served in the military and was in the Philippines in the early 90s. So for him, it was still concerned.
Army?
U.S. Navy.
A Navy.
Yeah.
So he wasn't so big. Was stated.
Yes, he was. So for him, he knew a little bit about the Philippines, or just a little bit. Yeah. But obviously, the Philippines is vastly different now
Now.
compared to what it was.
When was that?
I believe
90s?
like in the 90s.
90s.
Yeah, 90s. So when I told him, he's like, "Oh well, watch out for this and watch out for this." And he's like, well, "What area are you going to?" I'm like, "I'm just gonna be in Manila." Yeah.
I'll be a city boy.
He didn't even know what VGC was, and so I had to show him videos and photos from YouTube of VGC.
Because I think BGC was developed in the 2000s.
2000, yeah, it's
Yeah.
2000.
And so when I started showing him this, he's like, "Oh, okay, cool. So this is where you're gonna be. You're gonna be in this area, that area." My mom, she was excited. She loves traveling, so. Any chance that someone else is traveling in our family, she's all on board. She loves to live vicariously through people.
Even
And,
permanently?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was just very heartwarming, the response that my
And
parents
assuring.
And I saw, I think there was a video that you did with your mom. Hey, like, I mean, eating Jollibee for the first time in the
Yeah.
States. And that video went, like, viral.
Yes. I've been trying to get her to come out here. So when she watches this, and she will, I'll send her the video. I'm going to tell her, Mom.
And she will be here with us.
Yes,
Mommy,
exactly.
we want here.
Yes. Can y'all tell my mom to come to the
Mom,
Philippines?
come. I believe
You're going to have a great time here.
Believe
I mean,
me.
I have been here for 10 years.
Same thing, 10 years.
10 years we have been here. Like, we love the country. I'm pretty sure he loves as well.
Yes.
Soon he's getting married, building a family. Like, he now has a family, married with one beautiful daughter, Cecilia. I'm on my way, still producing.
Training.
Still training. So next is Floyd and then Tanesca. Tanesca is gonna be anytime soon. We never know when. Anytime, boom.
Life is a big surprise.
I mean, definitely for Tanesca. So please, mom, come. You're gonna love the country. We have a lot of places to bring you, like beaches. We have a lot of, historical places. I'm pretty sure you're gonna love. The Jollibee was just introduction. Just introduction.
Just a taste.
Just a taste of the food. We have real food this side. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome, man.
Yeah. I think she's gonna come now.
Oh, yeah. She has to.
Yeah.
Like, every chance I get, I tell her, like,
Let's
Mom,
make a short and send to her.
yes.
Good
Yeah, she needs to get out here. But yeah, she's been living vicariously through me, just watching my content. She's like my number one fan.
That's beautiful. Yeah. That's beautiful. And just before we start, guys, we want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this podcast, MJ. Solution. We just want to give a big, huge shout out to MJ Solution. As you guys know, we're working with MJ through Tane's story. If you haven't watched about Tane's story, please go and check it out too. And it happened that Floyd, he is also working with MJ.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
How did you start? I mean, can you tell us, like, how did you guys start working together?
Yeah, so they had contacted me, and just like anything, I'm a little paranoid when it comes to like certain emails that I get. Yes, because sometimes
We too. We also.
sometimes stuff doesn't look right, and you might be thinking like, "Oh, this is legit," and then you find out it's a scam. So when they first reached out, I kind of just let it sit in my inbox, and then I read it over maybe like 4 or 5 times, and I showed it to my girlfriend. I said, "You think this is legit?" She's like, "Yeah, this place is right by my office."
Oh, why?
And I said, "Oh, okay. Let me respond back." So I responded
Yeah,
back to them.
because when we reached out to them, it's because of Tane's story. So we needed like a company that could help us to, since Tanes, he's Filipino American. He's here for the first time, so it's like, okay, we need someone that can help us to get his citizenship, find also about his heritage. So right now we are on the process working with MJ. And guys, if you haven't watched the first episode, I'm gonna leave the link on the description below. Please check it out as well. And can you, like, I don't know if you can, tell us what type of, services that you have been doing with MJ.
Yeah. So they have helped me extend my visa out here, and it has been fantastic. When I first extended my visa, like myself, almost a nightmare. Like the research and the information. Well, it's because there's so much information out there, and some of it is
variants. There's so many variants. If you do this, you have to do this, and then we'll do this.
Exactly. And I think the first time I renewed it myself, I spent hours, days, like it was a nightmare. So just working with them and working through their process, they pick up my passports.
Oh, yeah?
From wherever I'm at, really. I could be at the house, I could be out here. They'll pick up my passport. They'll, get everything extended, and then they'll deliver my passport back to me. And it was super easy, convenient, simple.
Smooth,
like I will never go back to renewing it myself.
Yourself.
Yeah, I can't. Especially since I know in some offices, the Bureau of Immigration, the lines are super long.
That's my point.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, I got other stuff to do.
Yeah, that's how. That's why. We also reached out to them because we were really worried about the next situation. Like, we don't really. Even though we live in the Philippines, we don't know how to do things. You get it? These are like super new things for us. And working with MJ, we're on the process, like doing his. Citizen. How do you call it, Ines?
Dual citizenship.
Residence.
Yeah, dual citizenship. We also, trying to get to meet. To find where your family is, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we are all in this.
I think the most important thing is knowledge about the process.
Yeah.
Because before that's my second time here in the Philippines. In my previous contract, I was the one processing my visa. So you go there, you think that you have to process this kind of visa, and then you go there, you pay for the money. And then after you pay, after they evaluate everything, they will say, no, this is not the visa. So you have to pay again.
Yeah.
You have to pay again. This after 1 month, 2 months. You already working illegally. So you have to pay a fine for the point. So if you have the knowledge of the process, he's gonna save you some time. But it's hard to have this knowledge. It's not easy. Sometimes you think you are applying for the right visa and it's not that, and they will not tell you. They will get your application, and then if it's wrong, you already pay. You cannot have this money back. So it's not only the time; it's also the money that you spend. It's complicated, man. It's a nightmare, as I said.
Oh yeah. So convenience.
Yeah.
Saving time. Can't ask for anything else. Fantastic experience so far.
Yeah. Once again, guys, huge
Do you
shout out.
recommend MJ to anybody?
Of course. Like literally every.
Did you?
Yes, I have. So I have some friends who actually have traveled from the United States. One of my buddies, he's from Montana.
Oh, Montana.
Yeah, all the way from Montana. He went to Thailand. Then from Thailand, he came to the Philippines. And he's been asking me, he's like, hey, where do I go to do this? Where do I go to this? I'm like, stop asking me questions.
These are the people.
Yeah.
These are the people. No, you shout out to MJ Solution. Amazing people, guys. All the info is gonna be on the description below. And if you're a foreigner, traveling to the Philippines, or even if you want to open a business as well, all the info is gonna be on the description below. You can definitely reach out to them. They're gonna give you guys more details, okay? And especially just tell them, I came here because of Floyd and Calvin, Luis Tenes. They're gonna show you guys an amazing.
They will take care of you.
They'll take good care of you. And brother, just to get back here. So you came here back in 2022?
Correct.
And you decided to move here last year, 2024, right? What was the key point for you to decide to move to the Philippines?
So it really happened on my second trip. So I had like 3 trips total before.
Wow.
I want to be sure of a place. And I know one thing that I can't stand is person making a decision and then you put all your chips, put all your eggs in one basket, and then maybe it doesn't work out. And I just have heard so many horror stories. I've watched maybe way too many content creators out there who talked about, I moved out here and now I'm stuck and now I hate the place.
God.
I wanted to make sure I really, really love the place. So I came out here 3 times, and every single time it was just amazing. Even when stuff didn't go right. Like there were trips where just this situation didn't happen, or this plan that I planned on doing, it didn't work out, but it didn't matter because I was just still in love with the place. And so on my second trip, I was up in my condo, chilling, looking out from the balcony, and I just told my girlfriend, I said, I think I could really live here. Like, I feel comfortable. I don't feel like a tourist anymore. When I walk outside, I feel like I actually belong here.
And that's a nice feeling. And it happens very fast when you are here. I've been in other countries. It takes a while for you
to adjust.
Not just adjust, but you feel like you belong to that place. Culturally or any kind of pattern, but when you get here very easily, you feel at home. I don't know why.
I think it's the people. I think the people that make you feel comfortable.
Yeah, probably they're receptive, and then you feel like you are welcome.
Exactly.
And it's not the same in other countries. Believe me, I say that this is very strong here in the Philippines, I believe.
Yeah. I would say even in the United States, there's places that I've been, there's cities that I've been where it's feeling cold. Like you don't feel like you're accepted or welcome.
Really?
You feel like an outsider. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Not every place in the United States is friendly, welcoming. I mean, it depends on the state, the city, what side of the United States you're on, if you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, Midwest or the South. But yeah, Philippines, like just getting off the plane, seeing that Mabuhay.
Philippines. So,
awesome.
were you already a content creator when you came out? No.
So first trip was not a content creator.
Okay.
Now I've done, just
Various
various things. I was a food influencer in Houston. I've dabbled in photography and videography. I've done some,
We didn't present the...
No, I mean everybody knows him.
We did an introduction.
No,
That's what I said. We did an introduction, but everybody knows Floyd. I mean, there's no introduction.
No,
needed.
actually, I didn't do it introduction anymore because it's like, as the time goes by, we will just be talking. Everybody already knows.
Exactly. That's my
because
point.
when you talk okay, what's your name? Where you from? It's too formal. Do you get it? So
everybody already know Floyd.
Yeah, everybody knows. So guys,
I don't believe that.
no people don't know you, bro.
Come on.
Bro. You feel like you eating with your mom is like what? 4 million, 5 million? How many millions now?
7 million.
7 million. See? Come on, bro. People that know you.
That's modesty, man.
Come
That's
on.
modesty.
People that know you. Trust
Being
me.
humble.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Okay, guys, we're drinking water right now. You guys better make this video go viral.
Before you shut down the video, that's water.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna get back to the question on how you started content, right? I'm gonna get back to it, but just as like talking about going viral, right? Was this your first viral video?
My mom eating Jollibee. Mm-hmm. I would have to think back. I would say yes. I think
So you have a lot. That's good.
It's hard to count, but that
yeah.
actually was my very first video because my first trip, I filmed a lot of stuff, didn't post a single thing.
Okay.
I'm a very private person.
Okay.
Believe it or not, like I know the social media, the numbers, and all this stuff, but I am very introverted. I'm very private, and if it wasn't for business or my travels, I would never post about my life at all. But shout out to once again my mom. Shout out to Erica Bagsby. She encouraged me to start sharing more of the stuff that I was doing out here. And on my first trip, she said, "You didn't post any photos. You didn't send me any videos. You didn't do it."
Moms are all the same.
Yeah.
My mom said the same thing.
But hey, shout out to her because it gave me the idea, and it was more like the catalyst for me to create this social media account. And I challenged myself. I said, hey, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to step outside of my comfort zone. I got to go big.
Be careful.
Yeah. And so I created the accounts. And at that time, I was still in a long distance relationship with my girlfriend. So I was telling her about it. I was really excited. Yeah. And I started coming up with names. First name was terrible. It was like living in the Philippines.
Oh, yeah.
I said, no.
Taki, just Taki.
Yeah. So we had to go with something shorter. And Pinoy Floyd just felt right. And
why Pinoy Floyd?
Well,
because he's Pinoy and Floyd. It's his name.
No, his name is Floyd.
Yeah, my legal name is Floyd.
His name is Floyd. Pinoy. Why Pinoy Floyd?
Pinoy is Filipino.
Yeah.
Is it your name?
No, my name is South America Bear.
So
the never-ending story.
I read a lot of books on psychology, sales, and marketing. And I can't remember who. It might have been Alex Hormozy, but he said something in a book about having a name that rhymes or something like that, something that's catchy. So I thought, Pinoy Floyd. Like
No. It's a nice name. Like your boy Calvin Castiel. That's amazing. Go ahead.
I have some comments about that name, but I will keep to myself.
I mean, you better keep it to yourself. No, guys, show me on the cup. Listen, bro, like my name sounds good, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hey guys, this is your boy Calvin. Gosh, damn, bro. What a beautiful name.
Never mind. So,
Go.
no, it's very nice when I want to talk about content creation. When was the the start when you said, "Oh my God, that's what I want to do for a living"?
So I would say that was like 8 years ago, and it's kind of just been something that's been sitting in the back of my.
What did you do
mind.
before?
Real estate.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
I'll meet you in 2
Nice.
countries.
Wow, 2 countries. That's
Yes.
impressive.
Brazil and Dubai.
Ooh, Dubai. I bet
Real
that was fun.
estate market in US is awesome.
It is.
It's awesome.
It is.
Are you licensed?
I am. I'm still licensed in Texas. In
Texas.
fact, I still do a little bit more of real estate related
Oh,
activities.
really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Man.
Yeah.
Sorry. We talk
No, no,
about
it's
that
all
later.
Wait, sorry, no, talk.
No. I'm actually glad
podcast.
that you asked me that because that's how I got into content creation.
Really?
Is trying to generate business, leads. So social media, please don't look up my real estate videos, especially the old ones. They look terrible, but I'm glad that I got started on that
Yeah.
pathway because if
You
I
got
didn't
learned.
get
Drove
started on
you.
that, exactly. And so now sometimes people ask me, "Oh, how did you get so good at this?" Or, "Man, when your videos go viral," I'm like, I had 8 years of practice. Yes. 8 years of no one watching my videos. 8 years of failure. 8 years of me sounding goofy.
No. Real estate agents has the most rejection rates of all the entire industry. We are I lost deals when the contract was ready on top of the table with people already ready to sign.
Yeah.
Have that happened to you?
It has.
How many times?
More than I can count.
But I think it's like, I mean, he touched a point, like, I think as a content creator, this is, I mean, I think I was talking to Tenez before yesterday. I said, like, people that are just starting content creation now, they're expecting to go viral. You get it? They will upload 4 or 5 videos. They will see nobody's watching. Damn, this is not for me. You get it?
Yeah.
And I mean, as you said, you had 8 years
Yeah.
of not trial, like 8 years working on your content.
Some of that was trial because I tried other stuff. I had a food-based channel. I had some other channel, fitness channel. I had so many different channels, so many different social medias. I've had several Instagram accounts, several TikToks, several YouTube, several all of this. And just every single time I just kept getting back to it. No matter how many times I failed, no matter how many times I got discouraged, I just kept sticking with it and kept going forward and moving forward. Even when I changed niches and topics. So this Pinoy Floyd channel, it's new to everyone else, but it's not really new to me because I've done so many other channels, so many other things that people don't even know, but they know this. Which I'm very
It's a
grateful
very
for.
nice lesson because that's what Geet said. The people that go there, they post 1, 2, 3 videos. They think, "Oh, I will get viral in 1 week," and they start to think that it's that easy, and it is not. And it's nice that you are giving this testimony, so it will encourage people to keep on going.
Absolutely.
It's gonna happen.
I mean, like, you can get viral in 1 day. You can open YouTube, like, a channel today, and then tomorrow you're already viral. You can. But you have to understand, if that doesn't happen to you, keep on uploading. Just be consistent.
Yeah,
You get it?
What happened with the Hawk 2 girl?
Yeah.
After 1 week, she's already big. But if that doesn't happen to you, if you don't have
give
this
up,
love, don't give up. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing.
Don't give up. Keep on chasing. So, like, are you still, I mean, active on the other channels or just in Pinoy Floyd?
It is just Pinoy Floyd. I went all in. Because, number one, I'm doing something that I really love.
Okay, that's beautiful.
I'm really sharing my experiences out here, whether it's, positive, negative. I mean, it's
For
mostly
people
positive.
who doesn't know, can you explain the niche or what do you like to do?
So it's travel.
We are fans, so you
lifestyle.
where people
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
people watching,
yeah.
it's lifestyle, travel, and that's pretty much it. And anything really related to my experience as a Black American in the Philippines.
You do vlogs also, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I also think that's very unique because when I was researching Philippines, of course, I saw you. I saw Evan.
Yeah.
I saw, some of the other guys out here, but I didn't really see that many Black Americans. There's only like a few.
Yeah.
There's only few. And so
There's black.
I know Black Filipino. I know Black Filipino.
Yes.
That's the only guy I know.
shout out
Like
to
now thinking, I only know Black Filipino.
There's another guy also, I forgot his name, that he goes to 7-Eleven. I forgot his name.
Which one?
I don't remember.
It's a big guy?
It's a big guy.
Oh, the one that lives in the province.
That's the
kind
one.
of forgot his name.
Yeah.
The one
old one. Jay.
What's
yes.
his
Jay.
Jay.
Is Jay?
They're both
Jay
named
something,
Jay.
yes.
Oh, they're both Jay?
Shout out, man. We want to be here.
Yeah.
Contact us, man.
You remember the tall guy?
Yeah, that one.
Tattoos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes to 7-Eleven, supermarket. It's awesome. I love it.
I remember thinking of two different people.
Is it the guy that does the ketchup video banana thing?
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah. Jay's. Jay's all about.
That has a family in the province.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, I think it's okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Because I think, I don't know if you guys are confused with
But
Black
their
Filipino.
content is different than yours.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, so
Do you remember Black Filipino, right?
Of course, he was here with
You want
us.
to see you? Yeah. Shout out to Black Filipino.
Shout out,
What's
man.
up, bro? Long time no see
Long
you.
time no see. Come here.
Come here, bro. I think he was in Thailand,
Let's
right?
be together.
He was in Thailand, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, bro, you saying?
yeah, so for me, it's mostly my lifestyle, travel, and my experience of being in the Philippines as a Black American. And the reason I wanted to share all of that is just because, number one, I didn't see that content when I was doing my research. And it's more, I think it started off just with me wanting to share this to my family and friends to kind of just show them and open up their mind. And then it kind of just took on a whole.
It always
its
starts like
own-
that. Yes.
Yeah. And I didn't even realize or think that other people would be interested in this.
No, because, bro, I saw when you open your channel, I was like, bro, I think like you got 50K in what? 3 or 4 months, if I'm not mistaken.
That sounds about right.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I think
That
like,
sounds about right.
because like I'm thinking. I mean, as a content creator, I met you through Evan. So I mean, I was like, your reels are doing super good.
Oh, and even that was like a mind-boggling experience. So I have been watching Evan almost for forever. I think when it comes to like me doing research on the Philippines, he was the person that I've been watching for the longest. And then on my second trip, I started posting videos. They weren't really doing that well. Like the first couple of videos, maybe 100 views, 1,000 views, but I was still excited because I love this process of filming and content creation. And then I had a video just go boom, like viral. It was like 10K. That was viral for me back then. That was viral for me back then. Now if it doesn't do 100,000, I'm like,
Yeah.
But it did 10K, and I was so happy. I showed my girlfriend. I'm like, man, look at this. We filmed this 2 days ago. We were in the grocery store, and then I get a DM from Evan. And I'm sitting at some restaurant. Me and my girlfriend are chilling, and this DM pops up. Like, wait. This guy actually reached out to me. And I show my girlfriend. She knows who he is. I'm like, the guy reached out to me. She's like, oh, yeah, really? Yeah,
That means you're doing something.
Yeah, he wants to shoot some content. Yeah. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. What day? And we set everything up. And that really opened my mind up to what was possible. Not just with content creation, but also attracting really great friends into your life, building your network. And I know there have been people in the past who have told me about that, building a personal brand, because it will attract a lot of quality people into your life. But it wasn't until I just started posting these videos and posting this and posting that. And then next thing you know, boom, this person, we get connected. Then I
You
get
have to
connected.
put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Out there.
I mean, as a content creator, you gotta put yourself out there. That's like, I think that's the only way. I think.
I agree.
Yeah, that's the only way, bro.
Nobody will knock on your door and say, can you do content creating? No, it's not like that. You have to be out there.
Because, bro, this is what I learned a lot from Go with Ali, Harry, the digital nomad, and the other guy I kind of forgot. The whole group, right? The group of friends. If you notice, the group of friends, and it's like one is an example. One is in China right now. One is in the Philippines. One is in Vietnam. One is in Cambodia. And then they shoot, and then exchange.
Like rotation.
Yeah, rotation, and then get to one position. Everybody's together. For me, it's just like, bro, imagine like his connection with his connection. And then if you put the whole connection together, how far can you guys go, bro?
Of course.
Did you get it? So it's like, bro, oh, look, I was in Cambodia. I showed a video about this. These are the people. Let me connect you with them. So you already. So it's like you go into a new country, but you at least have an idea because what your friend was already there.
Exactly. And it's kind of crazy how, there's a lot of concepts we learn, like your network or your net worth is your network.
Yeah.
I know we've all heard that millions of times throughout our life, but it's not until like you actually start taking action and then you start seeing that in real life for yourself. And then you have these aha moments like, wow, okay, this is amazing.
It really works.
Yeah.
It really works.
Exactly. I mean, even now, I think I never thought I would be on this podcast with you guys.
Bro, come on.
And literally, like 2 years ago, I was sitting. I hate saying sitting on a couch because that reminds me of the Everest commercial. If y'all are familiar with that commercial, it's a very popular commercial. But no, I was sitting on the couch watching you guys, watching all of these people in the Philippines, and I just
No, you're doing stuff with them.
yeah.
No, but it's great, bro. I think it's great as well because we know how hard you have been working. You get it?
Yeah.
We're getting, inspired with your reels too. Like your reels are, it's like amazing, great.
That's awesome.
And I think as a content creator, there's no way you wouldn't watch like your reels, especially, and not be inspired. Okay, damn, he did this. Okay, let me get something from here too. Because I think as a content creator, I don't really say copy because everything that we're shooting, people that have made it already.
Of course.
If you, like an example, right now go on YouTube, just say, my first time in the Philippines. Bro, you're going to find like millions of videos. So you doing that, everything was already there. It's just like, you get it, you add like your spices, the way you like things to be, and then it just come on a natural way that you like it.
That's the point. There's a lot of content, and I think what always stand out of the normal is authenticity.
Yeah.
When you do something, it's not forced. I mean, we can see that we're doing that for a long time, and you like to do. You're not doing that for the views.
Right.
The views are a consequence of how authentic you are with what you're doing. So that's why your content goes along and goes away from what is normal. Because there's a lot of people doing content, especially in the Philippines and Asia, but it's hard to see someone that stands out of the crowd. It's nice. It's nice to see, man.
I mean, your content, guys, please go check his content out. It's gonna be on the description below. The channel is on the description below. He has been doing great. Show some love. He's been doing great content. Definitely, you have watched the video of me and him drinking here. Unfortunately, the video was removed.
But
if you want to watch the video, send us an email. We will send to you.
We will send it to you. Yeah,
it's awesome.
Exactly. And mentioning that video, I made a statement, and I'm gonna live by this. I have not had balut. But
I forgot that.
So we have to throw this out. It's 2025, but I haven't forgotten my commitment.
It's 400.
Oh, you will love it.
Yeah.
When I hit 100K,
100K. Yeah.
y'all get me to 100K, I'm eating balut.
You already like what? 80 something?
I'm close to 80. I'm like 79.
Okay.
Yeah. So
100K.
Guys, let's make him eat balut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, 100K.
And we're gonna do that here.
Yes. Oh, we really go to the street and then we try like balut. Yeah.
Deal. Let's
Deal,
do
right?
it. Deal.
Okay. Since that video is out, removed. This is another part here.
Exactly.
Deal, no, we're gonna. But like, since you you mentioned about about balut, right? You live with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So like, what type of cuisine that she's making? Like, she's trying some American food or like pure Filipino food?
So it's kind of like half and half.
Because I know you like meat.
Yes.
You're from Texas, so
I'm
you're
from
like
Texas,
us.
beef, pork, chicken, but mainly beef. Mainly beef.
That's it, man. That's it.
I like beef too.
Yeah, beef is good. Good source of protein too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, for
You
us,
can see that we like to eat. I don't know.
now
I don't know if it's visible.
I mean, he is visible. Actually, I want to give props to this guy, bro. I like your T-shirt.
Thank you, man.
I feel like now you're kind of like being more swaggy, more like handsome.
My wife gave it to me, and it's not.
No. It's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, that's why. That's why you were not the one who bought it.
Yes,
but I like it.
I like it.
I like the oversized T-shirt. It looks good on you.
Thank you.
Am I lying, Tennis?
Yeah, look good, look good.
Thank you.
So yeah, you were saying about the food, brother.
But yeah, in our household, it's kind of half and half. So mainly is most of the time it's Filipino dishes. However, I love to cook, so I've been encouraging my girlfriend to start adopting some American dishes.
yeah.
And sometimes I'll cook Filipino dishes too. Like I know how to cook a dough.
Do you miss
What's your
American food,
favorite-
or you can find it anywhere here?
That's a good question. I would say the only there's certain specific.
Why are you
things that-
laughing to this?
No, that's a good question. That's a good question because I want to see what you're gonna say, bro.
It's tough to answer that because number one, most of the food that I can get in America, I can get here. With the exception of a few things. Like for me,
Brisket.
there we go. See, you already know.
I make the best brisket in the world, man. Believe me.
We're gonna exchange calls.
I was in. Wait. Yesterday I went to this place, Texas barbecue.
Barbecue, yeah, BBQ. Yeah.
Yeah. I went to bro. Like
No, it's not compared.
It's okay.
it's expensive, bro.
No,
The
it's not
meat,
compared.
like 12. How do you call ounces?
Ounces, yes.
It's like what 2,500 pesos.
Because I have this friend of mine, he's from Texas, and then his wife is from Brazil. She lived there, and she's a very good cook. And what she did, she learned how to make the smoked biscuit. So I learned how to do that as well. And
I don't think I would like it.
you will like it.
No.
Yeah,
You know why?
You didn't get any good ones.
No,
You didn't get any good ones. That's why.
I don't like the meat. Is just too soft for me, bro.
Oh, texture. You
The
talking about
texture,
texture?
yeah, it's just too.
Oh, okay. I can see that. I can
Yeah,
see
it's too like.
You like hard meat.
Yeah, like hard meat. I'm like,
He agreed. I asked. He agreed.
What do you mean?
Fine. Huh? Google it.
No, I mean, if he meant hard meat, food-wise,
Yeah.
yes,
food-wise,
I like
food-wise,
it.
yeah. No, because the brisket is not soft as if you see Mexican food, the way they do the meat, they cook until it
Yeah.
you know, that's not no.
I don't like that.
No, the Texan brisket is soft, but not in the point that you can shred it.
And especially when you get like a nice juicy piece that has a little bit of that fat on it, but then a little bit of the man.
That's it, man.
I'm hungry now. Tennis,
I'm hungry now.
can you grab it?
No.
Can you grab the food? No, because
Actually, I ordered from Facebook. There's a company that is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
There's one in Antipolo. There's one in Antipolo.
Have you tried it?
No, I haven't, but I know there's one.
Yeah.
The one I said is Marikina. It's good.
yeah?
It's good. Okay. It's good.
There's one in Antipolo. Maybe you
Guys,
can check it out.
come reach out to us if you are watching. You are from this barbecue place.
Send us some
That's
barbecue.
Good, that's good deal.
Yes, no, for real. No, come on.
First sponsor.
You see, I mean, we started 2025 without food on the table.
Exactly. What's this?
You see, what is this? You see?
Too big long.
You see? It's like, it's January, you know, every money we spent during Christmas.
Yeah,
Now,
exactly. You're poor now.
now we
Walang
know,
pera.
guys.
Walang
Walang
pera.
pera. Guys, by the way, you know, our PayPal is on the description below too, you know.
Gcash,
Buy me
PayPal, Maya,
coffee
everything.
is also there. Anything.
Show love.
And
Show
I
love.
want to show. I think I want to say shout out to everybody that have been sending us money here on YouTube. So thank you so much. I appreciate it for your love.
We do that for you guys.
So go ahead, senor.
Coming back for the content creation. I mean, you mentioned that 8 years you were dealing with try and error, and you do. How do you move on from bad content? Sorry, from something that you put a lot of energy on that, and then it doesn't work. How do you move on from that?
I would say to continue to be excited about just the process. Just fall in love with the process. For me, one of the biggest, I would say, contributing factors to me continuing was just the fact that I would see stuff that I didn't know how to make, but I wanted to know how to make it. That's what it was. Like, I would literally like just be on YouTube watching a cool video, and I'm like, man, how did this guy make this? Let me just try to make this. Like, let me try to make a video essay. Let me try to make a vlog. Let me try to make a food video. And I just kept going. Now, of course, I didn't realize that this was all helping me build my skill set and to,
It's kind of natural. You just want to imitate, and then you go through the process yourself.
Curiosity.
But do you feel frustrated? For example, something that you really, oh my God, this video is gonna be so fun. People will like it, and then you see there 50 views.
It hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts.
And it frustrates.
Yeah, I would say the version of me right now, no. Like,
because you don't have videos.
But past version of me, I wouldn't really get that discouraged, because as long as I could take the thing that I saw or the thing that was in my mind and make it a reality, that was good enough for me. I made a video about oatmeal. Literally. Like, I made a video comparing overnight oats to cooked oats. And the reason I made that video is because I was just very passionate about food, and I had a really cool concept for a food channel. And I made the video, spent a lot of time making it, and I was so excited and happy to actually see my idea come to reality. I didn't care how many views it got. Now, years later, it ended up getting like 12K, which surprised me, because I was on my email and I just kept seeing these comments. And I'm like, who's commenting about oatmeal? And then I click on the video and I'm like, oh, wow, a bunch of people watched the video. So I would just say, for anyone out there watching, if they want to get started on that journey, find things that you really love. Like, just get obsessed with what you love and what you're passionate about. And then also taking whatever ideas you have, no matter how, crazy or how, whatever they might be, and just trying to figure out, how can I make this idea a reality? That's my approach when I'm creating content. It's really just, how can I take what's up here and then just make it happen? Even
it's the authenticity. If you do something that you love, you will talk with authenticity, with property. So you know what you're talking about. So that's a good tip.
Absolutely. And it could be anything. I mean, I remember one of the happiest moments in my content creation journey. It wasn't even about me. It was more so about the effect that it had on my girlfriend, because she's really into crochet, and of course she saw the numbers going up and she's like, yeah, this is great. And I'm like, yeah, this is great. And she's like, well, I wish my content would do well. And I said, well, let's make it happen. Yeah. So we made a video, and I told her, I said, I guarantee you I can make this go viral for you. I filmed it for her. We put it together.
Yeah, put that FT Floyd. No.
But she posted it on all of her accounts. Literally 300K on Instagram, 200K on TikTok, and I think it did like 11K. And it just broke her reality, because for her, no one cared about crochet. Yeah. And I inspired her and encouraged her, and I showed her, like, hey, if you're passionate
put yourself out there.
Yeah, you put yourself out there. And showcase what you love in the most authentic way, and take your ideas and turn them into reality and put them out there, and it'll resonate with some people.
Of course.
So, I'm pretty sure maybe off cameras, please just give us the secret on how we can go viral. Because
FT Floyd.
No. But it's amazing, bro. Like.
By the way, let's also support her partner. Let's put her also.
Oh yeah, her YouTube channel. All her social media is gonna be on the description below. Please. That's awesome. She's my sister-in-law. She's a really nice lady.
And if you like crochet, I'm sure that there's some.
As I said, everything is gonna be on the description below. But what can people expect from you from now on? Especially now that you're a lot of videos going viral. Now you have moved here in the country.
New year
2025. What can people?
I'm glad you've asked. Yeah, because I've been obsessing over this since last year. Like, when I first moved here, I've just been obsessing. I want to showcase all of the Philippines. So me traveling throughout different parts of the Philippines, going to different places, telling different stories, just really the content that I don't see that's being made.
Lifestyle itself.
Yeah. Of course, there's millions of vlogs, there's millions of travel videos, but I want to show people the stuff that nobody's see. Yeah. So I have some videos in the works that I'm planning.
Like what? Give us something. Give us something. Give us a taste.
Just a taste of it.
So there's a real estate building that's somewhere in the Philippines.
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
Somewhere where?
I don't know. That's a secret. You gotta wait for the video.
I'm curious.
You gotta wait for the video.
That's a secret. But no, I'll reveal this one. I'm gonna drop a video on the Philippines' tallest building. It's an incomplete building, and it's located in Makati.
It's in Tondo, bro.
Yeah. No, it's in
not
Makati.
Tondo.
It's in Tondo.
It's in Makati.
Bro, it's in Tondo. I was there last night.
Really?
Yeah.
No, this is the
Bro.
tallest unfinished building.
No, that one is unfinished too, bro. It's in Tondo, near the port.
Really?
Yeah, for sure, for real. Me and Tenes were there, right, Tenes? I'm just pranking you, bro. I'm pranking you.
I'm like Tondo. I'm like, I might have
There
to
are no
pull
buildings
up.
in Tondo. Only short buildings.
I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling your leg. Yeah.
But yeah, it's videos like that. And the reason I thought of doing something like that is, number one, I see this building all the time. And one day I was just walking by and I'm like, why is this unfinished?
I had the same.
Where's this? Where's this?
It's in De La Rosa. De La Rosa, no. It's in
Ayala.
Leviste. No, I don't know if it's
Legazpi.
Legazpi, yeah. It's in Legazpi, but I don't
Wait,
know.
which side of Legazpi?
Huh?
Which side of Legazpi?
Watch his vlog.
Okay,
You're gonna have to watch the video.
I will be waiting for the video. I'll be
The
waiting.
video drops, watch it,
Yeah.
and it's one of those things where who else is gonna make a video like this?
Yeah, about it. Yeah.
No one else. But the
And I
reason-
know this curiosity came from a real estate agent.
Exactly. Something about seeing unfinished property, and not just seeing unfinished property. You saw it on your first, second, third trip, and now you're seeing it when you move here, and just the wheels started turning. Like,
What happened?
Yeah, what happened? Like,
What
what's the
happened?
story behind this? Clearly, this is unfinished.
And this
Maybe
story
the-
is very interesting. I'm sure you're gonna research about it.
Oh yeah. So I'm
But like, are they gonna finish? Are they planning to
No.
finish or what?
no.
They cannot finish it. They cannot demolish anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be waiting for the video.
We are
I want-
giving you spoil.
I didn't even know what that.
Yeah, but videos like that, or even videos like the world's largest shoes, which happen to be in the Philippines, in Marikina.
Marikina.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was in Green Hills, no?
He's obsessed with Green Hills. Everything he buys
It's not-
is from Green
I've
Hills.
been to Green Hills.
It's not Fire Asia. It's not from Green Hills.
Green Hills is my favorite place, by the way.
Yeah, me too, bro. I go there a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I buy there my stuff. I'm not shy
You
to
can get
say
some good
that.
deals in Green Hills.
Bro,
Like shoes, electronics. like-
exactly. No. I don't buy shoes there. Sorry.
Never mind.
I only buy t-shirts.
Never mind.
T-shirt.
I just no for real, bro. Like all my oversized t-shirts, because I mean, like I'm a big guy. It's kind of hard for me to find my size.
Right.
All my oversized t-shirts I buy in Green Hills.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go there and like.
Mine I made to order.
Custom fit.
Custom built.
That's okay. 2025. We're going to lose at least 50 kilos.
My neighbor said, "Oh, Happy New Year! Huh? This is diet year, huh?" I said, "Yes, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose weight." He said, "How many pounds?" I said, "At least one."
So, I mean, you guys were talking about real estate, right? How do you see the real estate in the Philippines?
Oversaturated. There's
Shout out to John Dung.
Shout out to that
John
guy.
Dang, yeah.
I love his content,
Yeah.
by the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Yeah. He's a great dude.
Yeah,
great.
He's also part of the
also
studio.
here.
Awesome.
He's part of the studio too.
Yeah.
He does his podcast here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, his podcast
Nice.
is filmed here.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy. I mean,
John Dung.
I think I'll be doing a podcast with him next week. Yeah.
Fantastic. But yeah, I would say oversaturated. There are so many condos, like just everywhere. And the thing that I've been wondering is, where do these prices come from? Because, like in the States, we have data that we can analyze. There's, Realtor.com, there's Zillow, there's Hard, there's all of these sources of data for you to analyze and look at the market and see, if your prices are too high, if they're too low. There's nothing like that in the Philippines. Like it doesn't exist. And I've been wondering for the longest, like, why are condo buildings so empty? Or why are there so many rentals out here? And I think it's just because there's not a lot of data. Sometimes the prices may be a little bit inflated.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
I mean, I don't really understand nothing about real estate, to be honest with
You
you.
should actually watch we call him JD because there's a bunch of Johns here. So John Dang, like you should watch his podcast that he's doing here. It explains about that.
For sure.
Yeah. It's really interesting.
Yeah, it's good.
Right, and it's coming from people that are really credible too.
Yeah.
Actually, he tried to open up his first business here was a tech company that tried to do what you just said right now.
Yeah.
Tried to consolidate everything.
I got
But it's just, I can't remember the reasons, but it's just too hard. It's too hard. I mean,
It's closed.
there's
It's
no
a
real
closed
factual
market.
stuff.
The players are very close. So most of the reason is because of that.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I like the real estate agent mind, man. I love it. Anyway,
And brother, before we go, do you have how do I say? Now that you're now that you're in Manila, are you planning to go outside Manila? And what will be like your first destination in 2025?
2025.
Have you bought your tickets already?
No, I haven't bought any tickets yet. But on the list, we have Iloilo. We have Siargao. We have not Tarlac. No, I've already been to Tarlac. We have Baguio.
Baguio.
Yeah, Baguio.
You gotta go. You have to go to Cebu. Go to Sinulog. The festival is this year.
When?
It will start on
October, right?
October?
No, January 17 to January 24. Sinolog. Just I don't know if you ever heard about it.
I've not.
Yes,
What is the one you've been there in Cebu?
It's
Not
Sinolog.
the same.
I'm gonna go there again.
Okay.
I'm going on 17. I'm going.
But you went another time of the year.
I went back. Wait,
Last year you went.
no, I went only last year, not
Yeah.
this.
It
That was my first time.
October.
No, I went last year with Tenes.
Yeah, October.
No. October I went to Iloilo to Mascara Festival.
Yeah.
I went to Mascara Festival
yeah.
to Iloilo. In October. So this year, Sinolog, I'm going solo. I don't have nobody. So I'm just gonna go and then make some.
Sorry, man. When my baby grow up, we're going together.
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. By that time, I have my kid too already. You're not the only one trying to produce here, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
So I hope my girl she doesn't watch this. So check Cebu, bro.
Yeah.
Have you been there now?
Have not.
You're gonna be amazing.
You've been only Manila.
No, I've been to Quezon City, Tacloban, Palawan, Tarlac City, Pangasinan.
Pangasinan,
yeah.
100
You
islands.
you in Pakistan? You could go to Baguio. It's only 2 hours away.
I know, but we were already in Pangasinan, and
You could just go straight to Baguio.
it was a family
Man,
trip.
it's a content creator. It's a producer. It's another content.
Okay.
You should spread so you can have more
More
So
content.
next time he will go to Baguio. He's smart, man. He's smart.
Sorry, my brother. Sorry. No, for me, like I do like an example. When I went to Baguio, I went to Pangasinan. I went to Vegan. From Vegan, I went to Baguio. Baguio, I was supposed to go to Sagada. It just happened. I was with Eddie. We were already tired. Like Sagada next time because we
That's
really
not the real reason.
no. We really went to the
Why you
terminal.
were tired? I want you to tell us why you were tired. That you didn't go to the other location because you lost the flight.
No.
No.
That's Baguio.
Ah, okay.
Baguio, there's no flight.
Okay.
Yeah, Baguio, there's no flight. So we really went to the terminal to get bus to Sagada. When we go there, they say, oh, the last bus is gone. So you can only come here 5 a.m. We look at each other, 5 a.m., bro. Let's get a bus to Manila. It's 24/7.
I don't blame you.
No, we just came here. We forgot
You're
Sagada. We
already
came.
old. You don't have the energy for that. anymore.
Yeah, man, I'm getting old. You get it. So we just came back. To Manila. But I want to go to Sagada. Baguio is good.
Yeah.
Baguio is good, but like
It's
for
nice.
like
It's
2-3 days max,
Yeah.
you're good. And then you can just go. You can just go to Sagada. And brother, just before we go, is there anything we didn't ask you? Something you would love to share with us? Because sometimes we know we'll be talking a lot of topics.
Right.
We touch here. So, but like, is there anything we didn't ask you?
So he wants to touch you everything. Sorry, I'm
Wrong podcast. that's after hours. Link in bio.
sorry.
It's good.
I'm a joker.
Yeah, it's over.
I
Yeah.
better cut that part so my mom doesn't hear it. She's gonna be watching this. She's like, man, I should go to the Philippines. She's gonna hit that
Sorry,
last
mom.
part.
No, we're just playing, mom. We're just playing.
But there's nothing I can really think of. I mean, just, check out the stuff that I've done so far. I'm going to be doing more long form videos.
That's good.
That is my goal. And just making content that I don't see out there that I think would be very unique to the Philippines. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
And message for your family.
Yeah,
Your family of subscribers.
Like any message, to your subscribers, any message
To my subscribers, I love you all. Like seriously, I have gone unnoticed for the most part on social media for so many years. So to have such a great response, people showing love, admiration, cheering me on, it means a lot to me. And I read as many comments as I can. I respond to as many comments as I can. I read as many DMs as I can. But I just love all of the support and the encouragement you all give me on this journey. So we are a family. We're a community. And I'm looking forward to seeing what 2025 has for us all.
Thank you, man. That's
Brother,
awesome.
once again, man.
Thank you for having me.
It's amazing to have you here.
Thank you so much.
We finally made it in 2025 after 10 years of planning. Joke lang, guys. Anyways, guys, just before we go, we want to give a huge shout out to MJ and to let you guys know, we still have, we're not done with episodes about Tenes, about MJ working with us. So
We're still in the process.
Yeah, we're still on the process. Once we make, another video, we're going to bring to you guys just to give you guys an idea.
I saw many comments and people engaging in helping us with Tenes' story. So, guys, that means a lot to us. We read all.
Yeah.
We read
especially
all.
him.
Yes.
Especially him. Especially
So keep coming, and we are accepting any kind of information, any kind of help that you can give, guys. You are amazing. I knew that it's gonna happen, so I have no words to thank you, guys.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. Once again, shout out to MJ and shout out to my boy Tenes. You have watched the #1 podcast in the Philippines. We gone.
Go on.